Hey, you guys, welcome back to Red Flag Patrol. It's been a while, I know. Well, I just want to get through this real quick because this one kind of hit me because this one is really unnecessary right now. Like, this is really, this accusation that's going on right now is really unnecessary. But they do what they do. So I'm not going to name the artist, or should I say the legendary artist. I'm not going to name them, but y'all going to know who I'm talking about. So this is an artist that created music, sang music, performed music, back when televisions was black and white. Back when the microphones on stage was pencil thin. You see what I'm saying? Y'all listen. This is a legendary that's beyond Michael Jackson. Probably has done work with Michael Jackson. So this legendary artist is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, the Songwriters Hall of Fame, has credits to 4,000 songs out there, has credits to 4,000 songs. And now being charged with sexual allegations at 85 years old. I know this probably started a few years ago, but in your 80s, and the allegations that were saying by these four individuals is that it's like they were imprisoned or held against their will. Like, this man can actually do this to them. Like, I don't understand, but to me, I don't even care about what people are saying, the allegations, what they saying in court that he did. I don't even believe it. I can't believe it, because anybody can overpower a person that's over their 80s. You can overpower them. I don't care, because their bones are brittle. It doesn't matter. You can overpower someone in their 80s. I don't care who you are. The only person that can't probably overpower someone in their 80s is probably a child. But anybody that's up in age, that understands, that's graduated from school, that can work a job, that walks every day around all day, every day, go shopping, do all this other stuff, you can say whether or not you want to do this or not. You have the power. Can't nobody make you do nothing. Can't nobody make you do nothing. But see, what the news is saying is that these four individuals actually worked for him for a long time without being paid. Stayed overtime, worked holidays, all of this stuff without being paid. Who in their right mind would do that? I don't care if it is a legendary singer. I'm not gonna give my energy away for free, for nobody's business. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna benefit from that. I'm not gonna work for free. So if you decided to work for free, ain't that dumb on your part? But it's not even, see, to me, it's not about that. It's not about that. Not to me. I don't care what it is. I believe these four individuals was probably just picked out and said, look, we gonna pay y'all to do this, so we need y'all to do this right. But you know why? Because after research, he's been sued for these improper allegations for $50 million. I did my research. His net worth is worth 40 million, roughly 40 million. So when I saw that, I was like, And when you think about everything that he's done, then you know what's going on. What he has masters to, they don't want him to leave that to his wife, his children, his grandchildren. They don't want him to leave that to them. They want that. They want that. They want the masters to all of that. Credits to 4,000 songs. Even credits to the Temptations, y'all. Got music from the Temptations that he wrote. They want that. They want it. So this is just a spiritual briefing. Legendary of all time. Listen, I understand. I understand. I know it's you know what this is. I'm speaking to you directly. You know what this is. I know you want to fight for what's yours, that you feel that's yours. I understand. But what is it worth? You got to ask yourself that sometimes. I know your whole life is dedicated to this music. I know. But do you own your soul? Do you really own your music? You got to ask yourself these questions. I'm not going to speak about nothing what nobody has been going through, especially a lot of celebrities. I'm not going to speak on none of that. Everybody got their opinion. But whatever it is, all I'm going to say is stand 10 toes down in whatever you believing in. Stand 10 toes down on it. But if you feel that it's not worth it to go through the fight, then follow your heart. Follow your heart. Because you don't only have to think about you. You got other people around you, the life that you created, to think about. Not just yourself, Mr. Legendary Singer. Not just yourself. So what are you willing to sacrifice is what you need to ask yourself. What are you willing to sacrifice? Because that's what this world is about, sacrifice, in order to gain something. You either sacrificing energy, your time, your dedication, sacrificing everything. You even sacrifice blood. They teach you that in Christianity. Make a blood sacrifice in order for things to come to fruition. So, Mr. Legendary Singer, I'm just going to tell you to keep love alive and keep hope alive. And I wish you the best. And for these women, these 4 women, individuals, you know, whatever has happened, if something has happened, I hope that you get what you're looking for as well. But if these are just random allegations, you know, karma comes back. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all take care. Thank you for tuning into the Red Flag Patrol, and we'll see y'all later. All right.